closing in on first pitch in our nation's capital. It's the Mets and the Nationals. Next. We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting New York Mets as Terry Collins sets his guys up like this. They'll match up against an imposing presence indeed. The #1 overall pick in 2009, hard-throwing right-hander Stephen Strasburg. And defensively, here's how Washington will take the field behind him. Daniel Murphy will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
For the Mets, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Underway this evening as the first pitch is taken for strike one as we get started right on time at 7:05 p.m. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Yeah, certainly no time to panic. You've got 161 more to go. You just need to put it behind you, come out and play your brand of baseball. I will say, though, one thing's for sure, you don't want to start things out 0-2.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-2. Here's a ground ball to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox will be the batter. Now the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And this is going to get past him at first. That's a fair ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking two right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Into the box, Michael Lee, and he takes ball one.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Here's the 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now, he probably doubted he'd be in trouble this early, but he's already got a runner in scoring position, and now he falls behind the number 3 guy.
Here's the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
A 2-1 offering. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Now the 3-1 home. And a full count now, 3-2.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Full count offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Number 3 will be the batter. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Fouled straight back. He's ready now, the pitch. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here comes a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. Mets strand 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And in the field, we see the Mets will line up this way. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
For the Nationals, the center fielder, Denard Span.
Circle change, too low, ball 1. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. They were the spoilers here on opening day as they took game 1 of the season on the road.
Yeah, most of the folks below us weren't all that happy, but that was a good way to get your season off on the right foot. 1-0 sounds a whole lot better than 0-1, but there's a long way to go, no question about it.
The 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here comes a 2-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Here he comes on 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You don't want to lose the leadoff hitter here. Not when you got this guy on deck.
Payoff pitch coming. Now ball line foul up and over the Nationals dugout. Once again a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to do here in this hostile ballpark. Walk the leadoff guy who just happens to be a threat to go every time he's on first. Tough way to start things out.
Jason Worth will get his first shot here with the runner on following the leadoff walk. Here's the first offering. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 on its way to work. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here's the 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Comes set, now the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
3-2, here it comes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another payoff pitch, and he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base.
And it wouldn't be a bad idea to hold the ball a little longer out there on the mound. Really vary your times to the plate. You can't be predictable out there or he'll take advantage.
The 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Span runs. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And later in the game, maybe you question this decision to run because you worry about taking the bat out of the hands of one of your best hitters. But here in a scoreless game, I doubt they're going to put him on. So that was a good job to take what's given to you.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. This is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now the first pitch. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third. Here's Span for the plate. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, you give a good RBI guy a chance in the first inning, chances are he's going to come through. You see here, he delivers a solid base hit, and the throw home's not in time to prevent that first run from scoring.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really had to work hard here in this first inning. You got to wonder, how much is that going to take out of him?
From the belt, kicks and deals. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind you and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
2 out with a man at first. From the belt, the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Now the 1-2. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Back with more on our Wednesday night showcase right after this. David Lee leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Shortstop, David Lee.
First pitch coming. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. The next pitch. A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And now on the mound after the leadoff walk, you put yourself in a situation where you're going to give these guys a good chance to get that run right back. I mean, here's where he'll need to try to get the next guy to hit something on the ground.
Number 30 digs in at the plate. He's ready. Now the pitch. And that misses low and away, ball one.
Well, not really how you want to start the next guy after a walk. That pitch isn't even close.
Hey, swing it towards second.
Here's a 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
And with his stuff, guys will chase the slider. They'll chase the curveball. But they're not going to chase that fastball. He's got to put that thing a little closer to the zone.
Run the runner down.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Here it comes, the 3-0. 3-1.
Yeah, take it all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now the 3-1. Fouled back.
Let him swing and miss.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play.
Well, that's the absolute definition of a pitcher's pitch right here, especially in a double play situation. I mean, not only is this pitch down, I don't even think it's in the strike zone, and that's an easy double play.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
All right.
Pitch on the way.
Quick.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
11.
Ready now on 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Full count now, 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. The 3-2 one more time. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner.
And this has been the big concern with this guy over the last couple seasons. He's prone to getting hurt by the base on balls. Already that's 2 walks here in the early going, and that's something that he's going to need to get a handle on pretty quick.
Curtis Granderson will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Now here's the first pitch. Ball one. 1-0 on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Strasburg on 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away, so as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Here comes the 2-1. And Granderson trying to work his way aboard. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
The 3-1 coming. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Three and two, here it is. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And Granderson will be aboard with a base hit.
Yeah, a nice effort here at third. It gets on him pretty quickly. Maybe if he's a foot taller, he's got a shot, but this one had left field written all over it.
Into the box now, Johan Santana as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Shut it down here.
The 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Big pitch here, 1-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Two left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Anthony Rendon will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Now here's the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
1-0 pitch now. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 1-1 on the way. On the ground to short. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Batting 7th, the shortstop,
Ian Desmond will step in now. First pitch to him.
Here we go.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike. Let's go, Matt.
Here he comes on 3-1. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2.
Here we go.
Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Cox is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Yunel Escobar will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Daniel Murphy is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, it's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now here it comes. Now the 0-1 pitch is swung on and hit out to Desmond at short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. The pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Hitters count 2-0. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to 3rd. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Go home net.
And here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
The 1-1 home. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Escobar will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Steven Strasburg makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Steven Strasburg.
First pitch on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after them.
2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a rather easy first out.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now.
Yeah, they're being really careful with this guy. Remember, they walked him the first time around, and now they're behind 2-0 to him right here.
Now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Lee is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason Worth.
Jason Worth will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. First pitch coming. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. But they're on top 1-0. Number 3 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Third baseman, number 3.
Now the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 home. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
2-0 count. The pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4. So after the line out on the fastball, might be a pretty good time to check out the pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. David Lee will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First offering on the way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here it comes. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
Strasburg on 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
Stepping in now, number 30. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one. He's set, now the pitch. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Here comes the 1-1. Slider just off the black there, and it's to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the hits just keep a-coming. 15 games in a row now in which he has hit safely. Brian McCann will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Let's stop the bleeding right here. Now, come on. Let's go.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
He waits. Now the pitch. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Runners are at first and third, one away. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Number 9, Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson will stand in. A base hit his first time around.
Hey, Dad, come on now.
First pitch coming. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
You're overrated.
Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Double Double play kills the inning.
Now the 1-1. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Boy, and right here, just a ground ball is going to get you a run. And more than that, it gets you the lead in this game. So you've got to find a way to put that ball in play.
Granderson waits on the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Come on now, let's get the K here.
In now, Johan Santana, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Let's go, Nash. Come on, Nash.
Pause, now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Playing 11. All right, Nashville.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Let's go, Nats.
The 1-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left.
Come on.
The right-hander deals on 1-2.
Playing 2 balls,
Change
2
his speed
strikes.
there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Boy, that's pretty good patience out there out of a pitcher who's acting like a hitter, especially with 2
Come on,
outs.
DC.
The 2-2 coming. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Bryce Harper will step in to start things for the Nationals. He'll be followed by Ryan Zimmerman waiting on deck. Here's the first offering. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder, but he won't have a shot at this one. It's high off the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Well, that didn't take long to get a man into scoring position. And quite truthfully, he's probably a little bit unlucky that he's not touching third and home here as well. No waiting for a pitch here. He jumps on that very first pitch of the inning and nearly drives it out of here.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. From the stretch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Has a look, now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Here's the 2-2 home. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Harper around third with a full head of steam. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Not a bad start to the ball game for him offensively. Drives in another run there. Now he has both of their RBIs here in the early going.
Wilson Ramos will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Cox will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning.
Let's go, DC.
First pitch coming. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Runners on first with 1 down. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's really off to a tough start in this series. Remember, he had the hat trick in Game 1 yesterday, and now he's got another strikeout here. Sometimes when you get in a rut like this, they're not always easy to climb out of.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Comes set. Now the pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Here he comes on 2-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Here he comes, 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the full count offering. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Washington leads this one 2-1. Daniel Murphy will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Now here's the first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
No strike.
The 1-0 pitch. And this ball skied in the air out to Span in center. And he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox will stride in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You can tell here, in his mind, he's thinking quick inning. He's not even trying to set guys up. He's coming right after them.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Michael Lee will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw in time and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-1. Yunel Escobar will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Come on, Ned.
Now here's the pitch. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The pitcher, number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Steven Strasburg will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And here's the first pitch.
Here we go.
Circle change there, called strike one. And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there, and I'll tell you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, that pitch is still up a little bit, but at least this one was out on a corner. But I don't think I'd want to be making a living up there too much.
The pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Number 3 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the one run. That's it.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
First pitch coming. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
1-1 pitch on the way. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Ready with the 2-1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Over the wall, into the bullpen, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Mets have come back to tie this one at 2.
This is a fastball on the outside third of the plate. Look at him just reach those arms out and really drive this thing the other way. It didn't stay fair by much, but if you can steer him near the poles, you don't have to hit him 400 feet.
Into the box, David Lee.
David Lee.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Up into the corner now. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. He departs in a tie ball game, but is responsible for that runner at second, so the best he can hope for is a no decision here. Jerry Blevins will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 13, Jerry Blevins.
Standing in now, number 30. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Boy, good pitch, good spot. That thing tailed right back over the outside corner.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's the 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Come on, let's hold them.
The 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Get the strikeout.
He'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, that's all about playing the percentages there. They bring the left-hander out of the bullpen to get the better matchup, and he obliges with the big strikeouts.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Yeah, and you know, that's a nice play back there behind the plate. For a big guy, look how quickly he springs to his feet, gets rid of that mask, and then he finds the ball here to make the throw to first to get his man.
Come on now, Nate.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
In now, Johan Santana. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. Well, he's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Here we go, Nat.
Now the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
The 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Now another 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering, and he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals 2. Jason Worth will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready now on 1-1. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And he's set down, 1 away.
And we'll check out the pitches by inning, and you can see he's up to an even 80 pitches now, so I'd imagine they'll start keeping a little closer tabs on him out there.
Bryce Harper will dig in now, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch on the way. And that misses for ball 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. Now, they can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Here's the 1-0. And this is hit weakly in fair territory up the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First offering on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And now with that pitch count getting up there just a little bit, you can see that some of these pitches are missing just a little farther away than they were earlier.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. The next pitch, he's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Here comes the 2-0. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
This turns out to be a real heads-up play at second base. Now, you think on a line drive into the outfield that he might be bouncing towards third, hoping to score if this ball drops. But smartly, he goes back to the bag, tags up, and he advances the 90 feet.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
He waits. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Pause. Now the pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Now you can pretty clearly see he's starting to make some mistakes in location, and they're jumping on him. Here, this is out over the plate, and he doesn't miss it. Lines it for an RBI single.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Come on now.
From the stretch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Here comes a 1-2. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. On the run, and he slides to make the catch. They say he got it before it hit the ground, and the side is retired. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Back here at Nationals Park, tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Joel Peralta is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7.
62, Joel Peralta.
Daniel Murphy will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Ball 1. 1-0 on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
Good curveball right there, and that just really froze him.
Now the veteran deals on 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Into the box, Gary Cox, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
Now the 3-0 offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there are 2 down.
And this is where you really prove your worth defensively. This is not an easy play here by any stretch of the imagination. But he gets rid of this ball quickly, and he has enough on the throw to get his man at first.
Into the box now, Michael Lee, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Number 3 will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Now the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first.
Let's go, Nat!
He's ready. Now the pitch. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Now the 1-2. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Span is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Mets leave one. Still tied 3-3. Vic Black will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Ian Desmond will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
All right, guys, let's do it.
1-2. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. And this is on the ground toward the hole. What a stop from a knee. He gets him with a little help from the scoop at first. A nice play on both ends there.
On a ball hit like that, if you're the pitcher, you're thinking, oh, base hit. But not this time. What tremendous defense out there. Great diving stop, makes the play and gets the out, and the pitcher acknowledges it, and he's happy about it.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Stepping in now, Yunel Escobar, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
You can do it.
Here it comes. Fouled back. Now the pitch. And this one's taken by Escobar. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Let's do it.
The 1-2 with 1 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now another 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
I really couldn't ask for much more out of a 7th inning guy. He's come in, throwing a bunch of strikes, and he's got 2 quick outs to show for it here with the score still tied.
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Opposite field to left. Granderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
coming on
Washington,
now, and it's the 6'4 right-hander out of UCLA, Casey Janssen. David Lee will stand in, and it's a bullpen game now. Both starters out as we begin inning number 8.
Yeah, both starters are out, and since we're tied, both starters not going to be involved in the decision.
And there's a fastball from Jansen as he gets ahead here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the 1-1. Here's Desmond now. It's short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Number 30 will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Yeah, a little unlucky here to be behind 2-0. Those first couple of pitches haven't missed by a whole lot.
Now here it comes. Now this is back up the middle, and it'll get into center field. And a chance now with the go-ahead run at first and 1 away.
As a hitting coach, that's what you want your hitters to do. Hit the ball right back up the middle. You get into bad habits when you try to pull everything, but here just stays right on it and picks up a solid 1-out single.
Matt Carpenter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Matt Carpenter.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
And as a team, this is just the first time they've tried to test this catcher. But they picked a good time to try it as he moves into scoring position now at second base.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Comes set. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Let's go, guys.
Now the 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Yep, here it is again. Look at it just bury this one right at the letters. And you can see it. He got him to pull off the swing a bit and just pop it straight up.
David Wright will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5, David Wright.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's definitely looking fastball there, and you know, he got one, but good recognition not to go up and chase him.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
He's had a high strike zone all night, so even if you're on the bench, you got to be aware of that.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. The 3-1 pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through. It's into center, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Well, this guy's been the heart and soul of this ball club for a long time now, and he delivers for him again. Picks up the RBI on the base hit.
Matt Thornton is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Travis d'Arnaud will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball. 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded foul off to the right. Here comes the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. Daniel Murphy is standing now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Here's the first offering. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And this is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from you, so you got to suck it up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
Two men are on with 2 men out. A 3-0. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Gary Cox can break this one wide open now if he can find a gap here with the bases loaded.
Come on, Nat. Keep him right there.
First pitch coming. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, definitely taken all the way. Not a bad idea with the bases loaded.
Two out, bases loaded.
Come on, Nat.
He's ready now. The pitch. And there's ball one. Come on. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Deep breath time now on the mound. You've got to compose yourself. And that strike zone's looking about the size of a tin can.
Let's get the inning right here, okay?
From the belt, the pitch. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Here comes the 3-1. Line fouled off to the left and a few goes back. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Harper is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets are out on top, 4-3. Matt Carpenter will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Matt Carpenter.
Dylan G is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Dylan G.
Thompson is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Denard Span will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Denard Span.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Pitch on the way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch on its way to Span. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here comes a 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he's retired here, 1 away.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off a home plate. You can see the catcher get out of his crouch, take it on one big hop, and then just make the good, strong throw to first to get him easily.
Here's Jason Worth. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Here's the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He knows the drill out there. You've got to make him swing the bat and not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Here it comes, 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And when he's missing, he's not missing by much. That one might have been just a hair low, but as a hitter on 3-1, you have the luxury of making a pitcher bring something up.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Bryce Harper will step forward now following the walk, as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and one away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Let's go, DC.
Now here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
He waits, now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Here's the 1-1. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Now, how important is it going to be for this guy to throw that curveball for strikes?
I don't know that he necessarily needs to ever throw it for a strike. I mean, if it's around the plate and he's getting guys to go after it, it's doing its job. But if he starts to get too high or too far outside, then it's just an easy take.
The 2-1 home. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
That's a two-seam fastball right there. It looks to the hitter like it's going to be inside, and then it tails back to the inside corner of the plate.
Here he comes on 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now the question, do you send the guy on 3-2 with one out? You figure you're going to get something around the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Payoff pitch one more time. Out in front of it as this is pulled down the line to first. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Ryan Zimmerman will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, you can tell he's trying to work that pitch away, but he might have left that one a little more over the plate than he intended.
Now the pitch. Runner's breaking for the plate. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And forget about it now as he is hung out to dry here and they tag him out on the busted squeeze play.
Well, you got to say this with this ball club. They definitely go for it. Here they're going to try the squeeze to try to get that tying run in. But once this thing goes wrong, that guy is hung out to dry.
Comes set, now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Let's go. Line card now.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Little bit of dead here. That's all.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. But fortunately here, no advance. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Thompson is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Nationals leave one. Score holds at 4-3. Nate McLeod will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 15, Nate McLeod.
Aaron Barrett will come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Michael Lee will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. In there, 1-1. One pitch on the way. Bounce toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 3.
Number 3 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Now the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-0 on the way. 2-0. Maybe trouble now. Here's the 2-0. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Boy, leadoff single, now a 3-0 count. Not exactly the way you want to start things out on the mound.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here it is, the 3-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
And here's why you always go in hard at second base. This could be a very easy double play ball, but you see the aggressive slide here. That really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up getting just 1 on that play. Excellent aggressive base running.
David Lee will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Runner at first here, one man out. The 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at one. Here's the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready on 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call on that 2-seamer running in.
The 3-1 is on the way. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting, number 30.
Ryan Vogelsong will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
32, Ryan Vogelsong.
Number 30 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. He's ready. Now the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. No offer at the curveball either. It's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
First and second now, one man out. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Harper is there, 2 down.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Comes set, now the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Paul Lee is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 15, Paul Lee.
Wilson Ramos will step in, an RBI single this last time around.
Wilson.
Has some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
The next pitch. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. Ready now on 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
And you know, just like any pitch, there's good knuckleballs and then there's some bad ones too. This thing comes right back down the heart of the plate. Those things are much easier to handle than the pitch that starts in the middle of the plate and then runs somewhere else.
Anthony Rendon will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. Now here's the first pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
He's set, now the pitch. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. A runner at first with no outs here. He waits, now the pitch. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
From the belt, the pitch. Using the fastball exclusively here, it's 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes another 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out.
Yeah, that's a smart play over there at first. He knows he likely won't have a shot anywhere else, so he makes sure to get that one out on the tag. And you don't want to take a chance at throwing it around and not getting anybody.
Yunel Escobar will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Come on, close one. Let's go, Knox.
And here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Here's the 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Come on, DC.
1-1 on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And now a run comes across. The 2-2 coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Here's the 2-2 home. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the 9th as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Thompson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Left fielder, number 76.
You go, DC.
Here's the first offering. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And now you're in the 10th inning. I don't think anybody in that visiting dugout expected that we'd still be playing, but you've got to put that bottom of the 9th behind you and get on with it. You can still win this ball game.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
The pitcher, number 15, Paul Lee.
Ricky Weeks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Ricky Weeks.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, that's just good pitching right there. Really ties him up with that fastball in on the hands. And he hits just a simple ground ball there for the easy out.
Daniel Murphy will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
2 out, nobody on. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Now a hard liner toward short. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting, center fielder, Gary Cox.
Gary Cox will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. The 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. The 1-1 pitch. On the move is Murphy. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
And one of the keys to being a good base stealer is the ability to get out of the blocks quickly. Here you can see he cheats on the release just a little bit to get it going early, and that's going to pay off for him as he's able to slide in ahead of the throw. That's just a great jump.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he lifts this one the other way out to left center field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Mets strand 1. This game's all tied at 4. Francisco Liriano will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Michael Morse is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Boy, and good pop to the fastball there from Liriano, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Now the pitch. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And the pitch. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here it comes. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. It turned out to be a good take.
2-2 pitch on the way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning.
Left fielder,
Great.
Nate McLeod.
Nate McLeod will get his first opportunity now.
There we go, guys. Come on.
First pitch on the way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
Pitch on the way. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now here's the pitch. And a pitch taken by McLeod, and it's back to 2-2 now.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
It looked like he had things in control to start him out. Now he's running from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last one wasn't even close.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Bryce Harper will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. First offering on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Come on.
The 2-0 on the way. He bounces this one toward the left side, and that's going to find the hold into left field. It's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. And here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Now the double steal is on here. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Jonathan Papelbon will come on now, as it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game even here in the 11th. Michael Lee will look for his 3rd hit of the ball game now.
For the Mets, right fielder, Michael Lee.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out.
Quick outs are the key at this point in the ball game. Save your bullets. You never know how far you're going to have to go.
Number 3 will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
Strike him out.
On the way. Ball 3-0.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
Let's go.
Here he comes on 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That's a good at-bat there. Now sometimes in extra innings, guys start to chase because they're getting tired and frustrated. And they're looking for one big hit. That's not the case here.
David Lee will stand in. Base on balls his last time. First pitch coming. Oh, lots of real estate on the right side of the infield here as he steers this one into right, a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Standing in now, number 30. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
The 1-0. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Get the twin killing!
The 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Hey, let's turn him double play for one! Come on, hold it down!
Now the 2-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Take it off, let's get two!
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Well, I think the wheels may start to turn just a little bit now. This was not the greatest swing in the world, to be sure. But at least now the go-ahead run moves over to third base, so that'll set up an interesting situation right here.
Matt Carpenter will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting, number 76.
Thompson will step in with a full house out there in what may be the pivotal at-bat of this game. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Here's the first pitch. And now everybody's running. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
A couple of walks, but no damage. Another chance to win it here to the bottom of the 11th. All tied. Ryan Zimmerman will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch coming. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. 2-0 now. The 2-0. Up and in that time, and the count moves to 3-0. 3-0 is on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And now the plot will thicken a bit as you get a look at what remains in the Mets bullpen should they decide to make a move. Wilson Ramos will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Watch the DP.
Here's the first offering. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. It's a high one, and it's not going to be in time. So the gamble pays off as the winning run moves into scoring position at second base. The 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Why? Why are you doing that? You're the winning run. I mean, this is unbelievable to me.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Here comes a 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Wow. You know, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ball game. I mean, this is ripe for the picking. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Anthony Rendon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. First pitch coming. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
2 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's a base hit.
Yep, there's your potential winning run on first base. 2 outs. Now, at least you've given yourself a chance. The ball in the gap here has the potential to be a game winner, so you might see a no-doubles defense out there now.
Ian Desmond will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Here's the first pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Here comes the 1-1. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, with 2 outs, why not? If he gets thrown out, it's no big deal. We're just going to play another inning. Instead, now you've got the winning run in scoring position, and you've put a lot more pressure on both the defense and that guy on the mound.
Now the 2-1. He's falling behind now, 3-1. Yunel Escobar would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Full count pitch on its way. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 1 left for Washington. Score remains tied at 4. Francisco Liriano will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
Now the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And Escobar's throw will take care of him for the first out. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Daniel Murphy will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Now here it comes. Called strike 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
The 0-2 now from Papelbon.
Ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star. The 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Sets the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss on the forkball, and that's out number 2.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, and then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Gary Cox will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now here's the first pitch. In tight at 93, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Ball 3.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just groove one.
.30 pitch. And that's over. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. .3-1 on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's Papelbon now on 3-2. Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
In now, Michael Lee, low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
Come on, guys.
Here comes the 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
These have both been easy takes so far. Neither one of these pitches really approaching the strike zone.
Let's go. Shut this guy down. All right.
Here's the 2-0. Ball 3 as he misses low with it here.
Yeah, it looked like he was well on his way to a quick inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have turned the tables on that idea.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. The 3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
You know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and a guy moves up into scoring position here.
Number 3 will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And that's what he needed here with 2 outs. He couldn't afford to fall behind another guy here in the inning, so that's a good job to jump in that driver's seat with strike 1.
Here we go.
The 0-1.
Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Neil Kotz will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and he'll need to get 3 outs here to push this game on to the 13th. Yunel Escobar will stand in, called out on strikes his last time.
Second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, pitcher,
Jonathan Papelbon will stand in for the first time here. And here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
There you go. Now that potential winning run is on at first base. I don't think they'll try to butt him over here either. Not with 1 out already. They'll be open for a gapper to try and end this right here, right now.
Denard Span will stride in, grounded out his last time through.
Let's go, quick here.
Here's the first offering. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first?
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner at first had to wait and see if that ball was going to get caught or not. If there's 2 away, most likely he scores easily. Instead, they have to wind up holding him at third base. I got to tell you, if that were me standing on second base right now, I'd be saying, yo, where's my RBI?
Here's Nate McLouth now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Your job right here on the mound, got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. The 0-1. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And the infield behind him has come in here, but I've got a feeling he's going to try to handle this one himself.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Let's get something started. Taking deep.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away.
Let's go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now.
Well, that's a huge strikeout right here. Guy in scoring position. He's not out of this inning yet, but that's going to go a long ways towards getting him there. Look at how he's fired up about it.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
MVP, 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 MVP.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. The 1-0. There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Starting to look like not only are they not going to walk him, but they're indeed going to challenge him.
And we've seen that mentality backfire many a time before. But you got to give him a little bit of credit on the mound. He's not backing down one bit.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Someone get that ribbon. MVP, MVP.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Come on.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. Thompson is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Nats leave a pair. Still all square at 4 apiece. David Lee will lead things off here in the top half of the inning.
Shortstop, David Lee.
Out here.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a
Starts
strike.
him out with a slider for a strike.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Let's go.
Here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A 2-1 offering. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Now the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
And he's put together 2 spotless innings so far out of the bullpen. I think a third would be above and beyond the call of duty.
Number 30 will step in, a ground out victim as last time. First pitch on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Chopper, foul. Here's the 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Here he comes on 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Ready with another 2-2. Full count, 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Driven the other way out to deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Yep, and now the go-ahead runs on second here in the 13th inning. And they'd like nothing more than to get him home, get 3 outs in the bottom half, and get out of here.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
A lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen, as you see there. You got to wonder how long they'll wait till they pull the plug.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Now the 2-1. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Span is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Thompson will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Here in extra innings, sometimes you've got to let guys go longer than you'd like, and you see his pitch count there.
Here's the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, they're taking the smart approach right here. With that base open, you don't need to put them on intentionally, but you also don't need to groove anything.
Now the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1. Swing and a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets leave 1. This game's all tied at 4.
Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half.
Ryan Zimmerman.
First offering on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Pitch on the way. Another fastball. Another called strike. 0-2 now.
Yeah, and if you've got him to look at the first pitch up there, why not throw it again?
And this is yanked hard down the left scissors. And there's your winning. Able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Inning with a double. You put yourself in scoring position. Tough out there at second base.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. That foul ball here, 0-1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw. In plenty of time, and he's out at third.
Well, this is just not really smart baseball right here. You're already on second base with a leadoff double. You can get to third on a first out and then maybe score on a second out. That's just taking too big a risk right there for not such a big reward.
The 1-1. Fouled back. Now the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are two gone now.
The third baseman, number 6.
Anthony Rendon will stand in. Just 1 for 5 in this one. First pitch to him. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-1 pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, that might be a painful way to help your cause, but now you move that possible winning run up to second base, so it's not all for nothing.
Number 48 will come in and pitch now.
Number 48.
Yunel Escobar will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Right here. Let's get a couple runs. Jimmy, get that ready. Let's get the base hit already.
Now
the first pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
And you know what? You're just asking for things like this to happen when you play a guy out of position, especially if you're going to put him behind the plate. They're going to rule this a pass ball.
Come on.
The 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down.
You can get a hold of one.
The 1-1 on its way to Escobar. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means 13 innings won't even settle this one as that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair. Score remains tied at 4. Number 48 will stand in now to start the 14th, and I don't know about you guys, but it's getting past my bedtime.
Yeah, I'm with you. How about a few runs? Yeesh.
Let's get you out here.
First pitch coming. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The 0-2 now from Papelbon. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Daniel Murphy will look to turn his fortunes around. Just 1 for 6 thus far. First pitch coming. And there's the fastball to start the at-bat as Papelbon takes charge 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Come on now, let's go.
Now here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. McLeod is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Oh, they're able to get him again. That'll make him 1 for 7 now in this game. You talk about something that tanks your batting average. Ouch!
Max Scherzer is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over here in the 14th inning. Gary Cox will step in, a base hit in his last time. First pitch coming. Circle change, too low, ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Still all square at 4 apiece. Max Scherzer will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign.
Max Scherzer.
Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right. Now the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 1-2. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Denard Span will dig in. He doubled his last time. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Not sure if there was some indecision on where to go with the bunt or what, but it looked like he just thought he had more time than he really did. And throw to first? Too late.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in the left-handed hitter, Nate McLeod. Here's the first pitch. And now he squares around and drops down a good one. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single.
Oh, and with two guys on already, they couldn't afford to make this any worse, but they managed to do it here by somehow turning a clear sacrifice attempt into a bunt single. That could really come back to hurt.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On the way. And he takes a cold strike one. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Cox is there. Let's see if they try it. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least one more batter.
I think holding him at third was probably the right decision. I think it would have been pretty tough to justify having the winning run get thrown out on a ball that shallow. So they're just going to have to see if the next guy can get him home and end this thing.
Here's the first pitch. Ryan Zimmerman comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And now you can go for two up the middle here with one away. It's a little riskier, but it is an option.
The 1-0. Off the plate again, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's starting to put himself into a no-win situation. Obviously, you don't want to walk home a run, but you can't just throw a cookie in there because he could bring in 4 with one swing.
Now the 2-0. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And it took 14 innings, but they're going to walk off a winner.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 6-4. Good night from D.C.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mets, time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard Station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service is also available at the Anacostia Station just over the river. From there, transfer service to the blue, yellow, and orange lines can be made at L'Entente Plaza and Red Line service at Gallery Place, Chinatown. Also, free post-game Nats shuttle buses returning to RFK Stadium parking lot are available on N Street by way of Tingley Street.